be the Nets off the tip. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. Here's Brown. Outside Williams. Williams, a screen on KD. Tatum's shot is off. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. I asked Coach what advice he gave to his team on how to slow down James Harden tonight. Coach said, I told them not to reach. The moment you reach on James is either going around you or he's going to the free throw line. He's the best in the game at that. That is certainly true, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Now Schroeder. James Harden missing on the three. Schroeder kicks to Williams. Williams heads a screen for Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by Rain Man. Outside Irving. From deep three-point range. Let's keep it alive. Here's Rain Man, and he makes the 8-footer.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The three from Tatum. Tatum with another miss. Last game for Brooklyn, it was a loss to the Pelicans in New Orleans.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
Here's Schroeder. After the basket by Brooklyn, count the basket.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
And for Dennis Schroeder, playing in the NBA was a promise fulfilled to his dearly departed father.
Greg, how about this? As a young man, he swore to his dad that he'd make it. And after his dad's passing, Dennis discovered a note from his dad encouraging. Him to continue to follow his dream.
Now here's Schroeder. 11 points for him in that last game against Indiana. Shot left block, and it's Brown getting it to go.
Brown is so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handling. You gotta love how clever he is with the ball.
And here's Irving. 20 points for him last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Durant down low. Guarded by Tatum. The shot by KD. No good. Brown wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Brown.
It's important for him to be knocking down these looks to expand his offensive repertoire.
So both teams making some changes here. Now here's Mills. And there is a whistle. That goes on Bryn Ford. It's his first foul of the game. Here's Thomas. Up and in on the layup.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Now, here's Neesmith. The pass to Forbes. Leonard with a screen on Thomas. Forbes can't get it to go. The Nets with the lead. Mills with it. Pass to Raymond. The jump hook, and that's good off the glass that time. 6 points for him. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Forbes the pass to Leonard. Off target from three-point range. Nets leading by 3. To the middle. Here's Rainman, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Driving to the basket. Pass to Neesmith. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. And Leonard gets it to go.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Thomas passes to Raymond, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Pass to Leonard. Here is Forbes. He's guarded by Thomas. Now Caldwell Pope. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried.
Keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Dennis Schroeder. Williams is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Alec Burks, and it's Williams at the center, filling out the middle. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Schroeder dishes to Williams. And again, Boston with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now, here is Irving. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Claxton the pass to Durant. Down low. The shot's good from the Rain Man. And the Nets lead by 4.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Now the pass to Burks. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Poked away. Schroeder against Harden. And it's Schroeder missing. Nets leading by 6. And here we go. Brooklyn, fast break. Harden's got the ball. Here's Rain Man. The rebound by the Celtics. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, always disappointing when you allow a team to come back. But as we all know, no lead is safe in the NBA.
Irving. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Now, here's Nesmith. His last outing, he had 8 points. The 3 from Tatum. No good that time. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
Yeah, but this is a team they faced and beat in the postseason a year ago.
You're right. They took care of business against them in the conference finals. Now looking to do the same thing tonight.
And the shot goes down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
1:03 left in the first half. And it's blocked. Offside Thomas. No good from Raymond. Celtics trail by 10 and pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here is Forbes, covered by Mills. Pass to Nesmith. Now Tatum. And Muscala has it in the corner. And he recovers it. They need this one. Boston, no good that time either.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Here's Rain Man. And that'll be 2 free throws coming with the foul. Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And, you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
Here is Forbes. A 3 from Leonard. That one misses. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. Their lead at 11 points. It's been a clinic out there by Rain Man.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle.
And the big 3 out on the perimeter. Irving the 1, Harden at the 2, and Durant the 3. And it's Rain Man, so that's the Nets 5. Pass to Tatum. Back to Schroeder. From deep.
Well, Irving looking engaged and aggressive there, making an impact at the defensive end.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, they call him Rain Man, and in the last game against the Pelicans looked really strong. He finished with 14 points, and he dominated the glass all night, ripping down 20 boards. If his play in the first game of the season is... all you can say is, look out, lead. Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. KD a screen on Williams, and Brown over to help. Williams with the steal. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And when it comes to handling the rock, Irving is second to none.
Greg, could not agree with you more. He is special in the highest form of special. Great ball handling skills, finishing ability with both hands. I don't know if I've seen a better finisher under 6'3" in the history of the league. You might have somebody in mind, but nobody's been better than Kyrie Irving at finishing and getting it done with his handles and skills.
Schroeder dishes to Williams. Back to Schroeder. Williams has a screen for Schroeder. The shot that time not on target. Excellent D from the Rain Man. To the paint. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Tatum looking around. Irving against Schroeder. Back to Tatum. With some arc. Offensive rebound. Williams kicks to Brown. Williams a screen on Harden. Brown drives in. That's tipped. And they'll get another chance. Celtics passing it around. And here's Tatum for 3. A rebound by Rain Man. Rain Man.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter. Still trying to find his rhythm.
To the inside. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
Time called here. The Celtics decide.
Of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now, here is Muscala. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Forbes the pass to Leonard. They need this. A rebound by Rain Man. Rain Man's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Burks' shot is good. Burks has got his second basket of the night.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
And Mills kicks to Caldwell Pope. The dish to Miller. Passes it to Rain. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And Muscala has it in the corner. Now here's Leonard. Defense right on him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The jump hook, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for Boston. Trailing by 19. And Leonard has it in the corner. Drains it from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 6.
Boy, a big man with great touch.
Here's the buzzer. He's checked in for the Celtics. Williams comes in for Myers Leonard. Brooklyn leading by 10. On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Williams. And it's Burks in at the point guard. Here's Rain Man. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Tatum against KD. 14 feet away. It's deflected. And here's Irving. On the wing, Harden. Here's the pass to Rainman. KD, a screen on Tatum. Rainman passes to Irving from about 16. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Durant against Tatum. And the shot is good.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Nets.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Rain Man.
You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
The 3 from Tatum. Tatum with another miss. Now, here is Irving. Here's Rain Man. Misses the shot. And so it's flipped.
I'm sorry for keeping you guys. Let's get it going. You want to lead us off, John?
All right, so take us into your world. How did you celebrate your Rookie of the Year honor? Did you treat yourself to anything special?
You know, John, I had a nice dinner with a few friends and family. One of those fancy tasting courses with like 1,000 small bites. So that was pretty cool. Hadn't really done something.
Now, off the court, did you do anything else interesting this offseason? Any non-basketball hobbies?
I can't even lie to you. I'm a pretty boring person off court. And if I'm not doing something related to basketball, I'm probably sleeping because that's my obsession.
Oh, come on. There must be something that you spend time on outside of basketball.
Yeah, I mean, all right, that's going to do it. Thank you, guys.
Wolves. Let's do this.
Here we go. It'll be the Nets off the tip. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Well, the ability to score without being the primary ball handler, right? Kevin Durant can catch and shoot as well as anybody in the league.
Now Towns. Edwards with it. There's the drive. It's tipped, and they'll get another chance. The shot by Russell, no good. Pass to Rainman. For three. Porter pulls it in. Now Edwards. Russell a screen on Harden. Edwards with it. Irving picks him up. Edwards, the pass to Towns. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Nets.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Over to the wing. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Karl Anthony Towns, too big, too strong, too high off his feet.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Here's Rainman. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. He's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Towns a screen on Irving. Russell from outside. Rainman grabs the board. The Nets have gone 3 of 4 to get things going.
Boy, this guy a multifaceted talent, and not just on the court. Kevin Durant has said, quote, basketball is just what I do and love, but that isn't just who I am. This guy really tries to make a difference.
And the Nets tack on 2 more. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Russell, that's good. And Durant has helped many people with his generosity.
Yeah, once committed $10 million to the college track program to help disadvantaged kids receive a higher education. He's been renovating basketball courts around the world, and obviously as an entrepreneur, he's been focusing on companies and products that are making lives better. How cool is that?
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Pass to Towns. Outside Edwards. Towns a screen on Harden. Edwards against Harden. 6 to shoot. Russell from outside. Brooklyn with the board.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized.
Timeout.
Defense pays. And Minnesota.
Very exciting, and to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
And Minnesota has possession, following the bucket by the Nets. Here's Reed, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
The Nets have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Pass to Thomas. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter. The shot by Rainman, no good. Minnesota has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Here's Porter. Reed with it. Lets it go from deep. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Inside, here's Claxton, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Noel. He's guarded by Mills. Noel drives in. Deflected. And here's Mills. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Noel. Pass to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Beasley for 3. Rain Man grabs the board. Here's Caldwell Pope. Misses the 3. And so it's Brooklyn. They lead by 11. To the action after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Russell the 1, Beasley the 2. Naz Reid out there with Karl Anthony. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
You can't hold us off. This lead won't last.
Hey guys, Rain Man in their last game against the Celtics put on a show. He picked up 38 points, and it was fun watching him get after it on the glass as well as on defense. He put up significant numbers. So the question becomes, can he do it again?
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Here's Irving. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Here's Rain Man. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Towns a screen on Irving. Floats one up. The shot by Russell, no good.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Tipped. Down low. Here's Rain Man. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now here's Towns. It's Beasley on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Towns. Launches it. That shot off. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
Yeah, and what was really impressive was they stayed patient. The shot selection was excellent, and you see the result.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
And Minnesota has possession after the basket by Brooklyn. Pass to Irving. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. And the Nets lead by 19.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so.
Territory and flat-out take over. This is impressive.
Here's Beasley. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Hey, yo, front him. Watch the screen. Hey, who got him?
Reed sets a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beasley into the lane.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Harden. And he buries his first look.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Minnesota's shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Here's Noel, defended by Harden. To stop the drought. Noel, no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now here's Beasley. With the 10-footer. And he's going to the line for...
Quickly, but Malik...
Let's see what you do when it counts, MP.
On the floor for the Nets. The superstar trio on the floor together. Irving and Harden the guards, Durant on the wing. And it's Rain Man in at the center position. The shot by Russell, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker.
Russell the pass to Towns. And he can't jam it through.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
The shot by Rain Man, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And here's Edwards outside. Fires in the triple. Edwards got 5.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. The Minnesota Timberwolves and their sister franchise, the Lynx, under new management, or at least that's the plan starting in 2023. A key part of this sales agreement was stipulation that the teams remain in Minnesota, something that's got to make the fans in the Twin Cities very happy.
Oh, that's great news, Allie. Thanks for that.
Well, the basketball IQ on display for Otto Porter makes the right read there.
And now the T-Wolves on the break. Edwards, the pass to Porter. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Pass to Russell. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. He's got 5.
So creative with the basketball in his hands. You can see D'Angelo Russell's understanding improving over time. That's nice.
Here's Durant. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Boy, defense has no answer for Anthony Edwards' athleticism. What a dunk.
Pass to Rain Man. Fires for 3. He drops it from range. 24 points for him.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Outside Edwards. Now here's Towns. The baseline J. It's not going to go for him.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Durant for 3. They get it back with the second effort, and the layup is good. And the Nets lead by 16.
he sure is. I mean, these past 2 games, his energy level has been sensational. Whether it's a putback like that or other hustle plays, he's been everywhere.
Beasley, the pass to Reed. On the wing, Noel. Towns on a screen. Out to Beasley. Clock at 4. Another miss by Minnesota.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Amen. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
51 seconds left in the third quarter here. Beasley into the lane. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Here's Mills. Shot from the low post is good. Mills has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Oh, and he missed the J after tricking the D with a nifty pass fake. Pass to Thomas. Shoots over Beasley. And as we conclude... back with the start of the fourth quarter.
Go get him, Junior.
Junior. Beasley comes in for McDaniels. And it's Noel in for Russell. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
They've got Malik Beasley, Jalen Noel out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Reed in at the 4. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Edwards finds Towns. Here's Noel. That one's good, and it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got 3 assists in the game.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Rainman. Knocks it down from 7 feet. Give him 30.
Pretty pass by Kyrie Irving. Nothing like making your teammate feel good right there.
Pass to Towns. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. And it's powered home by Towns.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
The Nets have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Now Irving. Here's Thomas. Reed defending. Out left to the wing. Pass to Thomas. This one for 3. Rebound Minnesota.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Nets.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he...
We've got 13 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Noel. And so...
Yo, what's up, man?
Coach G.
Hey, look, I've been talking to the coaching staff.
Yep.
And we need you to give our defense a little bit of a jump start. Oh, Mouse in the house!
Oh, I know you're not talking about me, Coach G.
You're playing small lately, man. A guy with your talent, you got to get your block numbers up.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep my ball face down.
All right, well, that's fine.
What's going on, Coach?
So, you've been in a little bit of a shooting funk lately.
Yeah, my time is a little off, but I'm working on it.
Well, if it isn't the big shot on the court. Chance the Rapper is known for wearing a hat adorned with which number?
3.
I've underestimated you. Which rap classic begins with the line, "Bass, how low can you go?"
Bring the Noise by Public Enemy.
You impress me. Nicely done. Which Golden Age hip-hop duo was responsible for the albums Paid in Full, Follow the Leader, Let the Rhythm Hit 'Em, and Don't Sweat the Technique?
That's the question. Eric B. and Rakim.
Yes. I should have made that one more difficult. To be honest, I'm completely shocked.
Hey, you still got that camera of yours? If so, I want you to try.
Welcome, MP, and nice to see you too, Ricky.
You too, Tabitha.
So, as you both know, releasing a custom colorway is one of the most significant accomplishments.
what you think.
Oh, amazing work, MP. These are going to be bestsellers. MP, nice to see you. Ready to take a look at some of your incentive up?
Well, that's it for me.
I think you chose well.
It'll be the Nets off the tip. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone wants to see what you got. In reality, also, you want to see what you have against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time, though, to adapt to the speed of the game. But ultimately, it's about going out and competing. And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which team is able to dictate the pace tonight as well as the style of play.
Now, here's Grant. Lee outside. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Grant. No good on the triple. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Nets. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Inside. The jump hook. The shot's good from the Rain Man. Rain Man's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie, though. We forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. I mean, that's a great find.
Driving inside. Cunningham's shot is off. Harden left side. And the pass to Rain Man. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And it's 7 points for Rain Man.
Don't forget, Harden's won an assist title. I mean, James can really dish it.
Cunningham passes to Grant. Kicks to Cunningham. Back to Grant to stop the run. Bell with the block. And he gets it back. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. And Harden with the stuff.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Now, here's Grant over Bell. Grant the pass to Stewart. Back to Grant. Over Bell. And again, it's the Pistons missing. The Nets have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction, but Irving... They give us a juicy soundbite.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. Detroit also making some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Stewart, and Warren subbed in for Grant. KD comes with the double team. Pass to Lee. Lopez right side. No good. The Nets go the other way with it.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Lopez over to help, and the foul called on Cade Cunningham. First foul of the game. Brooklyn making some changes. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Durant. Thomas comes in for James Harden. And it's Mills in for Irving. Lyles checked in for the Pistons. Hayes comes in for Lee. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Passes it to Rain. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Cunningham passes to Warren. To end the drought. Got a hand on it. The pass to Rain. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Shooting their first free throws of the evening. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from the Rain Man. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
They kept chucking from distance, and ultimately it was their undoing. A disappointing result.
Now here's Hayes. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Magic in Orlando. Inside. Bank shot. No good. Last outing for the Nets. They won that game against the Knicks in New York. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
Pass to Cunningham. The kick out to Lopez. Sinks the three-pointer.
Ready to shoot once he catches it. Lopez has tremendous confidence in his scoring ability.
Now here's Mills, covered by Hayes. Mills looking it over. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Warren. Miles with the screen. And so it's Brooklyn. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Nets enjoying a nice lead here.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
And the big three out on the perimeter. Irving the one, Harden at the two, and Durant the three. Bell is out there with Rain Man, so that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, they call him Rain Man, and in the last game against the Knicks was outstanding. He scored 36 points, and he dominated the glass all night, ripping down 20 boards. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss, and he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
Pistons trail by 16. Lee outside. Bay kicks to Grant. Bay with a screen for Grant. Back to Bay. Grant with a screen on Bell. From 13. Rebounded by the Nets. Rain Man's got his fifth rebound in this one. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Oh, you got to admire the passing skills of Hart. He's really upped his playmaking totals over the years.
And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Rain Man, good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Lee against Harden. Pass to Bay. Stewart, a screen for Bay. To halt the run. Here's Lee. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it.
Be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Jordan Bell. Joe Harris comes in for Kevin Durant. Thomas checked in for James Harden. That's Mills in for Kyrie Irving.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Now here's Lopez. His last outing, he had 8 points. And the shot by Warren, no good.
boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Now, here's Warren. 17 points for him last game against Orlando. It's tipped. Harris looking it over. Now here's Mills. He's covered by Warren. Mills passes to Raymond. And good that time. Rain Man's got 22.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Now here's Lee, covered by Mills. Lopez a screen. Passes it to Lyles. Now the dish to Cunningham. Over Thomas. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
That one good for 2. And now 24 points for Rain Man.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Warren. Good if it goes. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Brooklyn. It's been a clinic out there by Rain Man.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
The blocks are impressive, no doubt, but his intimidation factor actually prevents certain shots from ever being taken at all.
On the court for the Pistons, Bay and Grant are the forwards. Lee out there with Cunningham. And it's Stewart in at the center position.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Now here's Durant. Following the miss by Cade Cunningham. Unloads. The shot by KD. No good. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And the pass to Bay. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Keep shooting!
The 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top three-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guys, not bad for a rebuilding team.
David, you're right. They got a good one. Thanks. 90 seconds now into the second half. And the Pistons with possession here. Lee with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Floats it up for Grant. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Irving passes to Bell. Stolen by Grant. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Stewart a screen. Here's Cunningham. They can't stop the run with that one.
they have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Irving can't get it to go. The Pistons have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Hayes, he's checked in for safety.
Ready to bring us home, Junior?
Here for Brooklyn. Rain Man's checked in for Durant. Thomas comes in for Caldwell Pope. Joe Harris is checked in for James Harden. And it's Mills in for Irving. And a switcher also for Detroit. Lee's checked in. They've got Thomas. Joe Harris is out there with Mills. And it's Rain Man. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Grant with a screen on Thomas. Here's Bay. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that one's a stunner.
Harris against Bay. And here is Harris. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Rain Man. From the arc. And the Nets miss again.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Cunningham's shot is off.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Here's Rain Man. Thomas a screen on Stewart. Here's Rain Man. That one goes in. Rain Man's got 28 points for the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Now here's Mills. He's tightly guarded. To the middle. Here's Rain Man. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Rain Man's got 4 points now in the quarter. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Nets.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Nets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And during the long...
Plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Rain Man.
Well, the best work he did came on the boards. Nobody could match his intensity. His rebounding played a big role in this win.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Player of the Year award.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of Hall of Famers who've won that prize. To set yourself apart like Warren did in one of the toughest conferences in college basketball, that just shows the depth of talent this man has always possessed.
Lee's checked in for Detroit.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Now, here's Warren. Drills the three-pointer.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it, and that's a shame.
And Mills kicks to Caldwell Pope. They set the screen. And so it's Brooklyn.
Nice to see everybody. What's up, AT?
So your shoe company said they're releasing a custom colorway for you this season. What does that mean to you?
Oh, it's dope for sure. Look, it's just a step on my journey to becoming a fashion icon. Just allows me to put my stamp on an iconic silhouette, and it shows my name starting to ring out.
Any thoughts on the particular color scheme?
Yeah, I like it. It suits my flavor. Everyone gonna want these. All right, guys, that's it for me. Thank you.
And the Magic start out with the ball. Well, Grant, you were a master of meshing with your teammates. How key is being on the same page early in the year?
Oh, it's so important, especially early in the season. Teams that can come together and mesh as a core have a great advantage.
He's perfect from the line this time. Irving with it. To the middle. Here's Durant. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Tell you what, that defense was physical, and yet Durant, with great balance and composure, just stayed with it.
On the wing, Isaac. Guarded by Durant. Shot clock at 6. Back to Isaac. Fires the 3. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Brooklyn with the ball. The baseline J is on the way. And that one's good by Durant. Durant's got his second basket.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irving has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Isaac with a screen on Irving. Here's Anthony. Got a piece of it. Here's Bamba. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
In the 2018 draft, Mo Bamba for short, is a terrific athlete and has a great work ethic, too.
Irving for 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass. Well, you know, in high school, he was a star. In college, the same thing. Durant got drafted second back in 2007, then immediately became an all-star.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Rain Man. Screen by Durant. Here's Claxton. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Here's Rain Man. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. And Durant averaged over 20 points a game his rookie year.
And VA also won Rookie of the Year as well. Since then, he's won just about every individual honor you possibly could. First ballot consensus Hall of Famer when it's time.
Harden, the pass to Durant. Here's Rain Man, covered by Bamba. Here's Rain Man. 35 points his last game. Good on the bucket. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Screen by Bamba. 3-pointer. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Great to see Bamba shooting while in rhythm. Shots like this will only help his confidence.
Pass to Rain Man. The 3. And he can't get that one. And Orlando the other way now. Isaac with it. 1:53 left to play in the first. Now here's Bamba. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. Screen by Bamba. And that's going to be a travel. A big group substitution here for. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And here's Mills. He takes it in and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Hampton. No, they're unable to get the tying basket there. To the inside. Here's Rain Man. And he throws it down with one hand.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, as Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Now here's Mills. There's a screen. Here he goes. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does. He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Rain Man. Here's Caldwell Pope. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Just 2 to shoot. Thomas misses. Here's Hampton. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. The first quarter all wrapped. Go anywhere. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nets.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
On the court for Orlando, Anthony is out there with Hampton. Then there's Wagner. Then there's Mo Wagner.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Hey, guys, Rain Man in their last game against the Pistons was simply terrific. He contributed 35 points and just played hard, notching a double-double. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Here's Hampton. Back to Anthony. The Magic need to put one up here for 3. Hampton. Brooklyn with the board. And, guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
Well, last year they swept the season series. There was a talent differential between the two teams. We'll see if that gap has narrowed.
I mean, one is a playoff. Not so much. But things change, and you're only as good as your last win, so we'll see how they handle things tonight.
Here's Miller. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. Fires from deep. Harden misses. Here's Orlando. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
I actually thought their execution at times was excellent, but they failed to come through in those important moments.
And, you know, it's never easy to win away from home. They were close, but just needed a little more push at the end.
Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Durant comes in for Harris. And every team looking for bigs who can stretch the floor, Clark. If you were playing today, what kind of three-point shooter you think you'd be?
Well, I wasn't that great back in my career because it wasn't a shot that many teams used a lot, but I would have worked on it to become proficient at it. So I think I would have been a 40% three-point shooter, 35 to 40% given time to work on it, B.A. You adapt to the times, and I was actually already starting to work on my three-point game before my injuries took me out of the league. I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Count that one. Harden's got 5 now.
Harden's so versatile offensively. He initiates. He can play off the ball. He can beat you in transition. He's going to get his points. You can bet on that.
Now here's Anthony. 26 points for him last game against the Heat in Miami.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man.
5 to shoot. The 3 is up. Got a hand on it. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Now a timeout.
And obviously his dad, Greg, a good player in his own day, but also a part of the NBA2K family, giving you commentary at a high level. But Cole's a tremendous talent himself, the 15 overall pick of the 2020 draft.
Thomas, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for Kyrie Irving. Here's a Kiki. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Rain Man. Here's the 3. And the Nets miss again. Clark, you see any similarities between Cole and his dad, Greg?
I do. There's a toughness, a grittiness to both of them. Clearly, he's a little better athlete, but that typically is a generational thing in most cases. Really solid player, smart, good locker room guy, all attributes that his dad had. But, heck, both were top 15 picks. I don't know too many households that can make that claim, so that's pretty impressive as point guards.
And so it's Brooklyn with it after the basket by Orlando. Pass to Thomas. Here's Rain Man. Sends it home from three-point land. 13 points in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
For three, Rain Man grabs the board. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Tipped away.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile.
Been making it happen here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
The superstar trio on the floor together. Irving and Harden the guards, Durant on the wing. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Rain Man in at the center spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Shot clock at 5. The 11-footer. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron, and it falls. And the Nets lead by 18.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Pass to Bamba. Now Anthony. Ball stolen. Here's Rain Man. Back to Durant. And here is Irving. About a minute played here in the second half. Harden, the pass to Durant. Lets the three fly. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Takes the three. Bamba, that's good. Bamba's got 9.
Well, long range from Bamba, really? Come on now. He's a new age center. A lot of these guys at 7 feet tall can shoot the three, and he's one of them.
Rain Man, that's good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Anthony. 5 points in the game. Isaac for 3, and again, it's Orlando with a 3.
And Isaac takes no time getting his shot off. He's got a lethal, quick release.
Pass to Rain Man from behind the arc. That one doesn't drop. The Magic go the other way with it. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Here's Suggs. Launches a 3, and the three-pointer goes. Suggs has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Three-pointer, Harden knocks down the triple. And the Nets lead by 17.
They knew this was coming. Harden can't just let that last 3 go. Way too competitive for that. Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
Drops in the 3.
Really easy to appreciate.
Team's changing it up here. And the Nets with possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And Clark, Harden is also an expert at using his body as a shield for the ball.
I think it's really a good lesson out there for young players coming up, B.A. Use what you have. Don't try to be somebody else. Use what you have. Don't make excuses, and then get busy putting the work in.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Pass to Wagner. Inside. Here's Whiteside. There's the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Mills, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. A minute 35 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer, Anthony. Rain Man grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To the right side. There's the three. And the Nets, another three.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Here's Hampton. Anthony outside. They set the screen. Miller pulls it in. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Pass to Anthony. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. Anthony's gotten his third basket of the night.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Outside Mills. From downtown, Thomas misses. The Magic have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Here's Anthony. And that one hits the back iron.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Anthony against Harris. Pass to Rain Man. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. That's 29 for him.
Set up on a platter that time by Harris. A room service dime right there. You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board and try.
It's his setting.
Go get him, Junior. Yep.
The new group.
Go out there and make it rain.
Orlando shooting the ball at 48% so far. Setting the floor for the Magic. Wagner is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's R.J. Hampton. Then there's Anthony. And it's Whiteside in at the center position. Whiteside with a screen on Harris. Here's Anthony. And once again off the mark by Orlando. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Outside Mills. Pass to Rain Man. Outside Mills. The three-pointer off the mark. Orlando shooting just a phenomenal clip. 59% here in the fourth.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Nets.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mills. Anthony grabs the board. Rain Man. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And so it's Brooklyn.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Out of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. Thibault kicks to Embiid. In transition, here come the Nets. Thomas is running. Pass to Rainman. Now here's Harden, defended by Hart. Pass to Rainman. 6 on the shot clock, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Rainman's got 5 points so far.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
It's tipped and stolen by Thibault. And now Philadelphia on the break. Quick shot there, and it's off target. KD looking around. There's the pass to Harden. Passes it to Rainman. Tipped away. Thibault on the wing. He's guarded by Thomas. Harris kicks to Embiid. Now Hart. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Pass to Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. Into the lane. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader. Very positive in his approach.
Now, here's Maxey. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Back to Thibault. From beyond the arc. No good there. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
The shot's good from the Rain Man. Here's Maxey. 17 points in his last outing. Harris outside. Thibault with the ball. Durant's there. Thibault can't get it to go.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. To the inside. And stolen by Thibault. Now, here's Maxey. He's covered closely. Pass to Embiid. Now, here's Hart. Harris inside the line. The 76ers again can't hit it.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Rain Man, guarded by Harris. Here's Rain Man, scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight. The 76ers trail by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch.
Deciding to change it up. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter of the game. Now, here's Milton. Covered by Milton. Oh, that's blocked. And he stays with it. Rocket 6. Embiid with the screen on Miller. Here's Korkmaz. Another miss by Philadelphia. Nets leading by 5. Miller outside. Lets it go with the 3. Nets with the new shot clock. Here's Rain Man, and he uses the glass on the layup. Rain Man's got 11 points.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Milton the pass to Simmons. Now here's Milton. Guarded closer with the drive. Down low.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Simmons looking around. Out to the right wing. Can they get it? It's blocked. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in control of it. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Brooklyn.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And so in the game for the 76ers, the guard pairing is Milton and Curry. The incredible Simmons and Embiid down low. And it's Korkmaz in at the small forward. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, they call him Rain Man, and in the last game against the Pacers, really lit up the floor. He dropped in 38 points, and as he always seems to do, piled up rebound after rebound. The stat line was filled, and the whole league was talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
The driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Kevin Durant's checked in for Caldwell Pope, and it's James Harden in for Patty Mills.
Accepting more and more responsibility over the years. Harris recognizing how good and valuable he is offensively on the backboard.
Rain Man, it's good. The assist that time from Harden. 16 points for Rain Man.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
No good from Simmons.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Claxton. Now the pass to KD. And Harris wide open. He shoots, and the Nets another three.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Maxey passes to Harris. Here's Korkmaz. Outside for Curry. Greg, for teams that are slow out of the gate, their fans can really be impatient and unforgiving.
Yeah, the media, too. I mean, I played New York, so in that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports. And that's...
Is here for the...
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
We've got Thomas. He's out there with Harden. Rain Man is out there with Durant. So that's the Nets 5. Passes to Harris. And stolen by Thomas. Here's Rain Man. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Now, here's Maxey. He has 5.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall their game slightly out-rebounded.
And the great thing about Durant, he gives you a lot of everything.
Yeah, it goes way beyond being versatile. This guy is a great shooter, an elite historical scorer, rebounder, passer, shot blocker, one of the most complete players in the history of the game.
Here's Rain Man, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Now, here's Maxey, guarded by Harden. Out to the wing, 4 on the shot clock. And here's Harris from the arc. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Thibault with the ball. Durant's there. Thibault kicks to Hart. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Embiid, no good.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency.
Checked in for the Nets. Harris comes in for Thomas. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And here's Maxey. He has 5. 6 to shoot. Here's Thibault. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Rain Man. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And now it's 27 points for Rain Man. Pass to Hart. And here's Maxey. Back to Hart. Pass to Embiid. Rebounded by the Nets. Rain Man's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Harden the pass to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And here are the 76ers now, following the bucket by the Nets.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by Brooklyn.
Harden kicks to Harris. The pass to Durant. Here's Rain Man beyond the arc. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things.
I agree, David. Thanks.
Drafted late in the 2011 first round, Tobias Harris has been traded a few times in his career. And players like Tobias who can bring shooting and length, they will always be in high demand.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Darius Miller, he's checked in for Durant. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Joe Harris. And it's Mills in for James Harden.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mills passes to Rain. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Rain Man's got 30 points.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Now here's Milton. Covered by Mills. There's a screen. Bounce pass for Milton. No good. Shot missing. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up. Blowout. Pope. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Reed. Matisse Thybulle comes in for George Niang. Simmons checked in for Curry. And Maxey subbed in for Shake Milton. Taking a look at the 76ers, they've got Korkmaz. Maxey out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Embiid. And it's Thybulle in at the 3, the small forward. Harris outside. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Thybulle. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on
the deflating era on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
The Nets have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. And you look, Doris, at the trouble so many teams have defensively. It's becoming harder and harder to get stops in this league.
And Kevin, there is no doubt that we must redefine what is considered quality defense. Guys are such range shooters now, so highly skilled from the moment they step across half court. It is almost impossible to cover every part of the floor, especially against a team that really moves it. The only thing you can do is give incredible effort and stay tied together on a string.
Passes it to Harris. To the left wing. Down low. And stolen by Simmons. Pass to Springer. The turnaround. And that one comes up a bit short.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot. You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
Simmons passes to Embiid. To the left side wing. Springer, good. Springer's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Mills can't hit. Philadelphia has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Nets.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Rain Man.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there. And the technical free throw is good. .15 seconds left in the fourth. The dish now to Embiid. Another miss by Philadelphia. Now here's Mills. Here's Rain Man. Basket good.
Making